So the last words of Jesus in Matthew's account of his life: go and make disciples. Teach them everything that Jesus has said so they might obey. I want us to be praying for our friends, but not simply that they're converted, but they truly become Jesus' followers, his disciples. And it's always about individual people that we can pray for, that we can impact and show Jesus to. I'm always struck that we know about John in the Bible. He was given the nickname by Jesus, the Son of Thunder. Jesus welcomed him as a beloved disciple. And by the time Paul wrote Galatians, his new nickname was a pillar of the church. Are you praying for your friend, not just that they'd be converted, but they'd be a disciple like John, becoming an apostle of love? Or I think of the apostle Paul. His original name was Saul. Literally, it was a big name. It meant, I am the answer to your prayers. When Saul met Jesus, he changed his name to Paul. Literally means small or minute, the serving one. And what an impact he had. Let's be praying for our friends that they're not just converted, but they become disciples with that kind of impact on people's lives. Or even Matthew, who wrote down what Jesus said here in Matthew 28. His first name was Levi. He was a notorious tax collector, a dodgy, shady figure in society. He met Jesus, and his new name was Matthew, a follower of Christ. Let's be pleading and fasting and seeking God, not just to convert our friends, but they might be disciples and have that kind of impact in other people's lives. Why not take a few moments to reflect on the questions that are coming up on the screen? We're coming to the end of our month of Amplified, quietening the world to amplify the voice of God. And we're coming to the end of our week, 7 days of fasting and hungering after God and seeking to be filled by him. I want to really encourage you to take the time to reflect on what it is that God has been saying to you personally, or to us together as a church through you personally. It may be there's some people you want to talk to unpack that and understand it better. And certainly if you think God has said something that needs to be communicated to our wider church, go speak to your congregational leader or one of the team and explain to them what it is that God seems to have placed onto your heart.